Welcome to another edition of the Fans Week podcast, also on medium waves 1,575 kilohertz. From Paris, I'm Jessica Carter Wilson. Former French drug chief gets suspended sentence for 7 tons of cannabis in Paris. By Jessica Carter Wilson, fansweek.org, Bordeaux, April 1st, 2026. Today's news. A Bordeaux criminal court sentenced the former head of France's anti-drug office, François Thierry, to a 1-year suspended prison term for complicity in drug trafficking and evidence destruction related to a 2015 seizure of 7 tons of cannabis in Paris. The prosecution had asked for acquittal. The French justice system has decided that letting a shipload of marijuana drift through the capital is only a mild administrative oversight, punishable by a year of jail that never actually begins. Much like a speed limit sign posted on a treadmill, legal logic, equivalent to a Band-Aid on a flood. 1 year of suspended imprisonment for facilitating a 7-ton cannabis convoy is about as deterrent as a garden hose aimed at a raging forest fire. The punishment evaporates before the blaze even flickers. The court's rationale reads like a recipe that calls for a pinch of salt to season an ocean, insisting that the sentence signals seriousness without disrupting institutional harmony. Judge Isabelle Moreau, speaking for the panel, declared, "A suspended term is the optimal blend of punitive symbolism and bureaucratic comfort. It says we care while letting the system keep its coffee breaks uninterrupted." Strategic infiltration or organized smuggling. The fine line of police pretend play. Thierry's defense hinged on the notion that letting the weed in was a necessary footstep in a grander hunt, a logic that would make a cat burglar proud and a wildlife ranger sob. He described his method as infiltration through indiscretion, essentially authorizing a cargo of weed to march through Paris like a parade of inflatable unicorns while the police watched from the sidelines with popcorn. When asked how this strategy benefits public safety, an unnamed senior anti-drug official responded, "It's comparable to a firefighter lighting a building on fire to see if the alarms work. The smoke clears, the alarms ring, and the whole neighborhood gets a free lesson in emergency response while the arsonist gets a promotion." Public health paradox. Who's actually curing whom? The irony deepens when you consider that the informer who profited from the bust, Sofiane Hambli, served 24 years behind bars, while Thierry walks home with a pat on the back and a promise to appeal. The disparity suggests a public health model where the cure is a mirror tilted so that the patient sees only their own reflection, convinced they've been healed. In the end, French authorities have crafted a punishment that is simultaneously a champagne toast and a silent alarm, a sentence that exists only in the paperwork and never in the cell block, just as the seized cannabis continues to linger in the collective memory of a city that never truly saw it. That's all from today. From Paris, I'm Jessica Carter Wilson.